Ruben, a 2-0 win this evening against Woking. How did you see that one?
Well, in the pre-season for us, it's not important the result. We know it. We just scheduled this game because we know the opponent can be a very difficult game, especially with the way they play. And we wanted to test our boys in that kind of game. I think it went well. They put us in a lot of moments of stress with their pressure, with the direct play. But this is what we need to learn as a team, also to cope with those moments.
And you talked about the test there. We've had a lot of youngsters involved so far. What have you made of their contributions?
Well, the squad is made of a lot of youngsters, so it's the players that we have available, the players that we need to develop, and for me are first-team players, and I need to continue working with them, training with them, and pushing them like they need to, all of them start in the first game of the season.
And you talked there about players available, a few faces missing this evening. We'll start with Andy Yeardon, who picked up a knock at the end of last season.
Well, Andy's after almost 3 months, it's not in a better situation, so we are just waiting another 6 to 8 weeks and let's see where he is. Unfortunately, it's an injury that is difficult to cope with, and that's probably the worst part of the team right now, that Andy is not able to help us.
And his fellow right back Kelvin Abrefa was absent this evening as well?
Yeah, we have a couple of players like Kelvin Abrefa, Harvey Nips or Giriel Dorset that things of precision, overload some areas, and we didn't want to risk anything today.
And pre-season so far, obviously this is our first game open to the public, but we started with a good win over Watford a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the team has been performing well. As when we prepared the pre-season, we wanted to face different challenges for our boys. Going against championship team like Watford or Millwall last week, different styles to play, so that gives different challenge for us. I think we have been competitive those games, and we just need to continue in that line. Win or lose right now, it doesn't make a difference, but I think a little bit for the youngsters, just to get some good results, just reinforce the idea that they are capable to be as good as any player in the first team.
And maybe the best test so far, we've not mentioned it at all, but we played a 1-1 draw against Ipswich behind closed doors. I believe Mama Kamara was on the score sheet that day.
Yeah, it's always good to play that kind of opponent, and we get what we want from that game.
And finally, we'll be back at the SCL on Saturday. It'd be great to play in front of a home crowd again, won't it?
Absolutely, it's good to come back to our home with our fans, and hopefully we'll have a good support there, and the opponent is going to be a very good test again, so we will try to do our best, and we will try to have another good day with our fans.